Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today, I sound like a weirdo, but anyway, I'm going to be sharing what we had for dinner this past week, the week of February 20th through 26th. Yes, I'm looking at my planner because I don't remember exactly what we had. So, I have to look at the planner. Okay, what was that? I don't know what's going on today. I actually had a doctor's appointment very early this morning. Did not love the news. My blood pressure is kind of wacko again, and he thinks it's my thyroid acting stupider than it already was. So, lots of blood work. I took the thing off earlier. Do y'all hate the way those things do? So, that, and he thought I might need a B12 shot. So, I've never had one of those before. But let's just say my hip hurts and I don't feel any pep. But I told him, you know, I feel pretty good mentally, emotionally. I'm good right now. Better than I have been in a long while. But at least, you know, with everything going on in my life, I think I'm doing pretty good. But I'm just always tired even if I sleep. So he thinks that my thyroid's being stupider than normal. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead with this part of video. Just thought I would tell you guys this. Also, on my Instagram, I posted a story on the day of this. So today, if you're watching this on Monday, it should still be there. Kind of like a little bit freaked out whenever I went in that there was caution tape and stuff, because some crazy person decided to run over the doctor's office. She said she had her foot on the brake. I think she might have needed a doctor. He did check her, though. She was fine. But they don't know what in the world happened. Thankfully, nobody was where that area is, that nobody, you know, somebody usually would be sitting there. But nobody was there. So anyways, I got up early this morning, went to the doctor, got blood work, got an EKG. That was fine. The EKG was. All the testing that I've had done recently has been great. Hopefully my blood work will come back okay. I'm going to be checking my blood pressure here at home 2 to 3 times a day, starting tomorrow, and go back to see him in 2 weeks to let him know what the blood pressure is, because he said that he really wanted to know what it was at home, because at home it's always different than a doctor's office, because, you know, white coat syndrome, and I actually think I do have that. But anyway, let's go on. Let's get to the food. Okay. The first night, Sunday night, 20th, we had steak, loaded green beans, and mashed potatoes. We did our loaded green beans on the grill this time, like in a pan out on the grill while we were cooking the steak. They were so good. I don't know if they might not have been better. I'm thinking about trying the loaded green beans in the oven next time I make them instead of the stovetop, because I don't know if it was, you know, the grilled taste, which I had them covered with foil, but I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because I didn't actually have to stand there and cook them. Jeff actually cooked them. I just put them together and he cooked them on the grill. I can cook on the grill. I have. Recently I have. But most of the time he does that part. So anyways, let's keep going. Then on the 21st we had hot dogs and chips and dip. Now we grilled those 2 nights because Jeff is we're still doing the kitchen. It's a slow process. I have highlights on my Instagram where I have done stories about it. It's going to be a slow process. I'm okay with that. And anyways, the reason why we grilled is he had used some glue that didn't need to be getting hot or anything like that right behind where the stove is. So we just decided to grill those 2 days so that we didn't have to worry about that glue malfunctioning, because we don't want it to malfunction, because we don't want that stuff to come off the wall. So, that being said, let's go on to the next part. Tuesday we had spaghetti and meatballs. That was the day of Noah's surgery, I believe. Yes. I'm so out of it, y'all. No, it wasn't. No, it was not. That was a week after his surgery. We were supposed to go to the doctor for his post-op appointment, and then the doctor got stuck in surgery, so they had to reschedule. Oh my goodness, they rescheduled like an hour before. I'm glad we don't live as far away as we used to, because we would have been already on our way by the time they called us, and I would have been very irritated. So anyway, spaghetti and meatballs. I make my own homemade meatballs. I have a video with those. I actually have a video with the loaded green beans too, so I will try to remember to share those. The next thing we had, I have a video for that too, for beef tips. I'll try to remember to share that. I have two different ways I do beef tips. So we have beef tips, rice, salad, and macaroni and cheese, because Selena wanted macaroni and cheese. She's the only one that ate it though, unless Noah did a little bit. I think Jeff ate the leftovers. I don't know. Then on Thursday, the kids and I went down to see my mama, plus Noah had his post-op, because that's when they changed it to. So we just had like meatball subs. We took some of them. I made extra meatballs on purpose on Tuesday so that we could have this on Thursday. So do that sometimes, and it will make your life so much easier. All we had to do was heat up the meatballs and sauce, and there we go. Put it on the rolls and cheese and whatever else you wanted, and there you go. Okay, and then on Friday we had manwich and I think chips and dip, because we had another can and we just wanted it. We had buns, so that's what we did. And then Saturday night the kids were here, and Jeff and I had gone on a date night, so the kids just had frozen pizzas. They did not record it, as far as I know. They just had the Red Baron frozen pizzas. So that was our meal plan for the week. Lots of easy meals. Part of it was easy only because I planned ahead, like the subs. You know, initially me making my own meatballs, that's not as, I mean, it's easy, but it's time consuming, because you have to make them and then you have to form them, or you have to mix them, form them, bake them, and then, you know, all those things. So it does take more time than just grabbing a bag from the store. But I just go ahead, recently when I've made them, I've made enough for like 3 meals at a time, and that way I can freeze some of them, and there we go, I've got them already ready. So let me know down in the comments what you had for dinner this week, if you would like to share, and I'll see you next time for the next video. I am planning on doing the Bible study tomorrow if I don't feel like really bad. Sometimes whenever I go to the doctor and have blood work and all that stuff done, I don't know if it's maybe the stress of it, because honestly, when I first found out my thyroid was malfunctioning and messed up and all this stuff, it was stressful, and it's been stressful ever since, and it's been like 18 years, and I've gained more weight. I know you guys probably have noticed this, but I don't know. He think that's another indication of my thyroid malfunctioning, because I have not eaten differently. I've not changed anything. You know, I still exercise. I still do fairly decent meals. I know I sometimes eat junk and stuff, but I have had a little bit more stress going on in the last several months. But he thinks that may be an indication of my thyroid medication needing to be changed, because I have gained some weight. You guys can probably see it. I know I see it. I know I don't like it, but I don't know what to do about it other than try to get to the bottom of it and get it situated. If you know how to heal a thyroid, please share that, or any tips and tricks to fix a thyroid, because hypothyroidism is a lot more than weight gain. One day maybe I'll do a video on some of my symptoms, some of my things, but it's more than weight gain. It's a lot of things. And in the last several years, one of them has been my sleep, which can affect your weight, which, you know, anyway, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow for the Bible study. I've never had a B12 shot before. Some people say, I've known people that had them. Some people say that the first few days they feel really crappy. That's the only word I can think of. And tired, even though it's supposed to pep them up. Other people say that it really helps them. I know right now it's been several hours since I actually had the shot. About 4 hours. And I could go to sleep. And I had sleep last night. And I don't normally feel like that at this time of the day. So I feel like I could go to sleep. But instead, I'm going to edit this video and get it out for you guys tonight. And I'm going to shut up right now. Thank you again for watching. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels. And be sweet.